So what happens when you get your first giant order? Stay tuned. If you're new here, my name is Jamie and welcome to Therapy and Mods. Okay, so we're gonna start with a funny story. I literally just told my husband, I was like, I think I'm gonna take a little crochet break. Just a little crochet break. And then I get an order for 20 hats. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about how in the world am I going to make 20 hats and keep engaged and not get boring and say I never want to crochet anything ever again. So first thing, I'm bringing you to pretty much where I crochet 90% of everything that I do, and I wanted to kind of walk through what my setup is and how I get comfortable, and I just watch a TV show or listen to an audiobook, and then I'll show you the 20 hats. I think I'm on hat 14 maybe. And I'll show you the different ways that I kind of made it. So first things first, this right here, I'm gonna link this down in the description. This has probably been, I love this thing. It is a flexible light that I can put right next to my bed and be able to put my stuff right underneath it, and it gives me, it's amazing light. I've had this for a little over, I don't know, probably 2 years at this point, never changed the light. It does a great job. I will link this below because it's amazing. Okay, so second thing, you all know that I am all about, oh, we have a friend that's coming and visiting. I can hear his feet. I have my crochet bag with me, I have my pencil box, and I have various different yarns. So this particular client, let's see that, this particular client wanted 20 hats that were made in very specific colors. So he wanted red and gold because he's making it for, oh, I'll show you our friend, hold on. Our friend wanted to be on camera. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna put you back up here and hopefully you won't fall. That is also another great thing to say. If you're going to sell your items and you have animals in your home, or if you have a home where anybody's smoking in it, you do need to tell your client that up front so that they can, well, I always say that we are a pet friendly home. We have kitty cats and we have that giant dog, so there's that. Okay, so back to it. So this particular person wanted to have everything in red and gold. So I headed to the store and got 2 different types of yarn. I got you all know that I like the super bulky yarn, so we got that. And then some so that I can do some accent colors in here. So 20 hats. Whew, that's a lot. So when I talked to them, talked to the client, I was like, okay, what are you looking for? And he said, actually, I want a messy bun hat because it's going to go to a bunch of high schoolers. And I was like, piece of cake. So I'm going to link right up here somewhere the video where I actually walk through how to make this exact messy bun hat. And there's also a pattern in there for you so that you can make one of these your own. But what you're going to see is that I basically just took that pattern and did various different designs with it, just adding in a little bit of the gold everywhere. I think this one might be my favorite. And again, you'll just kind of see different variations to it. So I'm gonna start on, or I've started on hat 14. I'm gonna finish this up. I gotta get to 20. So let's talk about time management for a second. So when he said to me, can you make 20 hats? I did set a very realistic deadline because I knew that it was going to take me a hot minute to be able to get through 20 hats. And so what I did is set a goal for myself to get through 2 hats per day over the next couple of days so that I can get to that number and then be able to hand those off to him. So that's what we're doing too. Especially when you start getting one of these big orders, you never want to lose your love for crocheting. So you never want to get into one where you're like sitting in one spot and crocheting for hours because nobody wants that. So yeah, that's my biggest tip that I would say is make sure you set a realistic deadline for yourself and for the person that you're making the product for. Make sure you go and find the yarn that you love, because I'm going to tell you, when I get done with this, I'm probably never going to crochet something in red and gold ever again, at least for a very long time. So quick video, but just wanted to hop in here, just kind of really, I think I just really vent it to you guys. Thank you for letting me vent. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. I know that this channel is for beginning crocheting, and just know you can make a very simple project and sell it and make a little side hustle. All right, guys, go be awesome. Thanks.